Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, Leanna's Nest. Today I'm bringing you installment 2 in my Christmas 2022 series, and I'm going to be decorating my kitchen in a gingerbread theme, Mrs. Claus kitchen, for this Christmas. Now, if you've been around my channel for a while, you will notice that my kitchen is different this year. I am currently living in a condo. My house is under contract and for sale. And while I'm looking for a new house, I am here for the holidays. And this is kind of a video that also shows how it doesn't really matter how big or small your kitchen, you can decorate exactly the same for the holidays and make any space that you live in amazing. This year, I'm combining my old and my new gingerbread decor. I got this gingerbread cookie platter from Home Goods. This cookie cutter my son insisted on getting, and I gave in. I have a gingerbread shaped cheese board. So all these decor items are going to be going in this year as new items, part of my decor. I picked up several gingerbread bakery or Mrs. Claus bakery signs from last year as well as this year from either At Home or Hobby Lobby. As I'm decorating, I'm going to try to let you know when I'm putting this stuff out, where I got it from, but some of the things that I got last year, so not everything is available for this year, but I'm going to try my best to let you know where you might be able to find it. The Nutcracker, which I love this Nutcracker, came from Hobby Lobby last year. I did not see them this year, so I'm not sure if they carried them at all. These stands came from Home Goods, and the towels came from, well, the gingerbread one came from Walmart, and it was a set of 2, and then the other one came from TJ Maxx. So these are primarily the items I'm going to be using to decorate my kitchen this year, but not everything is pulled out at this time. I love this little sign from At Home. I got it from At Home. This Mrs. Claus bakery is so cute. I'm placing it above my refrigerator and adding to my counter. I'm putting a gingerbread house from Marshall's. My countdown from last year came from Hobby Lobby, and then I'm just adding some ornaments to my lantern. And above the refrigerator, I got this gingerbread garland from Hobby Lobby that I'm going to add. It looks super cute. This Mrs. Claus bakery sign came from At Home. I'm just going to place it above the back of my oven stove top. And I am changing out my candle for this milk and sugar candle. It's all my candles that I don't make myself are made from soy wax or beeswax, just to have a cleaner burning candle. So this one is from a company that I have used before, and I get them from Marshall's. My canisters that I had from last year all came from either TJ Maxx, Home Goods, or Marshall's. I'm just trying to clear, because my kitchen is not as big as last year, I'm trying to clear some of the non-essentials out of the way so I have room for my most important decor. This cute sign I got from, I think, Hobby Lobby. And so I'm going to add my gingerbread platter. Now this thing is very cute, but it is huge, and it's definitely hard to display without, you probably could get a plate stand and display it that way, but I did not have one. So I was just trying to tuck it behind my mixer so that it wouldn't slide down. So in this kitchen, as well as my kitchen before in my house, I always had like a little baking corner, and so I keep my Christmas themes. They're all like kind of baking related, which everything really kind of is baking related this year because it's all gingerbread theme. These salt and pepper shakers I got from Kohl's last year. They are so cute. I don't put pepper or salt in them. They're just really decorative. And then I'm going to add my Nutcracker with the red velvet cupcake on top of his head. I love it. He's so cute. and I love red velvet cake. So I'm just gonna add him to the outside of my counter next to my lantern. And I will be adding later on another nutcracker on the other side. I was really undecided whether I wanted to keep my utensil canister as is or switch it out for like a Christmas theme one that I used last year. This Gingerbread Bakery sign came from Hobby Lobby last year, by the way. So this is the one I used last year in my kitchen. I just decided I was going to switch it out, even though I really love the simplicity of the one I used the rest of the year. And it's actually not even a utensil crock. It's just a canister from the Hearth and Hand line. And it says sugar on the other side. I like to add hand towels to my oven. I'm going to be adding a couple different ones. I end up adding 3, but right now I'm just adding 2. And these really are decorative. I also add a couple extra hand towels to this little mini ladder that I got from Hobby Lobby. I always keep a diffuser in my kitchen. I've done this for many years, and the little diffuser that I use, it's like a bamboo looking one, and I like this for Christmas time because it kind of looks gingerbread theme-ish. And I got this little box display thing from the Target Dollar Spot, and it's perfect size for my little Christmas set of essential oils, and they came in a set together. It's like a gingerbread themed set. So I'm going to add those. I have quite a bit of other essential oils that are still boxed up from my move. But these are the ones that are out, and then I'm going to add a couple more. And I placed it here because it looks like there is smoke coming out of the chimney of the gingerbread house. And I just thought that was so cute. So that was a purposeful placement. So I got some Mrs. Meyer's dish soap and the cleaning spray. Had some gingerbread hand soap from Bath & Body Works and some peppermint lotion from Bath & Body Works, and I'm just going to add that. Next to that, I'm going to add my cheese board, my gingerbread cheese board. This was a new purchase this year from Hobby Lobby, and I love it because it had my theme. And I'm trying to find a placement for this giant cookie cutter. This kitchen mat came from At Home. It is so cute. And this apron came from TJ Maxx or Marshalls or Home Goods, one of the 3 of them. And I just hung it up in my kitchen since it went perfectly with my theme. I'm going to add like a hook to my stand, my ladder, so I can put my gingerbread hot pad on there instead of just like sitting on the counter. But for now, I'm sitting on the counter. If you saw my gingerbread DIYs, you saw the garland, and I temporarily added it to the back of the stove, but I ended up moving it. These are my extra gingerbread ornaments that I have. I have quite a bit of them, and I'm just gonna add some of them to the back of the stove with my decoration. These pastel ones, which are so cute, and they came from Walmart, I'm gonna let my daughter use for her little pretend cocoa bar she wants to do in her room. And this is what it looks like all finished. I got these 2, I think they're actually pitcher holders. That's what they were intended. I got them from Hobby Lobby last year. I took the metal part out of the top of them, which was pretty easy. And then I'm adding them as decor to this little stand. I don't know what you call it, that I got from Target. And these peppermint ornaments, they're very cute. They came from Hobby Lobby last year, but I believe they still had them this year when I was there. And I'm just going to add them to my lantern. I had already added the glittery red ornaments, but I'm just going to add these to the bottom of the lantern too. This lantern is humongous, very tall. I could not fill it without putting it on the ground. And this is what it looks like. I'm actually going to add a couple more later on to fill it out even more. And I got these little ceramic dishes from the dollar store or Dollar Tree. And so I'm going to add my larger essential oils that don't fit in. I have like a lot more essential oils, but these are more like my Christmas time, winter time essential oils. So I'm going to add that. And then a ceramic ramekin also came from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to add my little sink brush to that. So it's all connecting. So I'm going to take a couple-minute break from decorating and show you that every year I get this gingerbread cookie mix for my kids. They love making it themselves. I have to do very little intervention, so I think this is great for kids. So I have my 2 cookie testers, my very silly cookie testers, who are going to be also gingerbread bakers today. We're going to be making them into gingerbread people, but you could also use these to make into gingerbread houses.
Welcome to Leanna's Nest.
My son just insisted on saying that, which is hilarious. But it's so much fun around Christmas, the holidays, to do fun baking activities. I would love to be able to do a video with ideas of what to do with kids to just entertain them and just involve the whole family. My son, by the way, is a master egg cracker. He loves cracking eggs and no shells. My daughter loves the baking. She watches all of the cooking challenges. She's literally like my mini me. She watches all the baking shows, the junior baking shows, the adult baking shows. She loves decorating cookies and cakes and everything like that. So both of them, this is just such a fun activity for them. My daughter explains how having little gingerbread people is much better than having giant gingerbread people. But my son, he really, really wants to make a giant gingerbread man. That's his goal. But unfortunately, the one package that we made, there's not enough dough to make it into that huge guy. But I told him later in the season, we will at some point make that giant gingerbread man. In front of my gingerbread cheese board, I added this stack of gingerbread bowls that I got last year. And honestly, I'm not 100% sure where I got them. I think it was from Home Goods. At Walmart this year, I found these measuring cups. They're very cute. They nest inside of each other. And I also got measuring spoons too. They're very affordable and they are still available the last I checked at the Walmart near me. I really am not going to use them. They're decorative, but I didn't have a great place to put them, but I just put them in my baking corner. And they fit right in. At this point, I am almost finished with decorating my kitchen, but I am decorating this small area in between my kitchen and my coffee bar area. If you haven't seen that video, it's linked below, and go ahead and watch that one too. But I'm going to decorate this area and kind of connect the two areas together. So I have this garland strand from last year that I didn't even use, and I just attached two of the peppermint looking ornaments that I had from last year to the end of it, just for an extra character. Next, I add this. I don't even know if you would call it ornament. It's really big, but it has a hanger on it. And I got it from Hobby Lobby last year. It just says Merry Christmas, and it looks like a strand of peppermint candy. After that, I just added a couple ornaments to the strand just for an extra pop. I had these hooks. I got them for Dollar Tree, and they had like 2 hooks to them. So I wanted to make those hooks useful. Both of these ornaments I got from Hobby Lobby last year. And I believe that they still have gingerbread ornaments. The one on the right they definitely have this year. I'm not 100% sure about the one on the left. So last year, one of my DIYs for my gingerbread theme, if you haven't seen the video, I'll link it below, but was this mini wreath that I had hanging in my kitchen. It got a little bit damaged in storing and transit and everything like that. So I'm just going to hot glue another little cookie ornament on the top and then hang it up. Originally, I was going to hang it up on the middle cabinet because I thought that would be cute, but it's just a pain with the double doors. So I actually am going to move it to one of my corner cabinets. And this is an overview of my decorated gingerbread Mrs. Claus Bakery kitchen for Christmas 2022. I hope this video inspires you to decorate your kitchen for Christmas this year. No matter if it's small or if it's big, all that it matters is that you have a place and that you're safe and that you're with the ones you love. Wishing you a wonderful and blessed holiday season. Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching.